Today's video is going to be a dragging video. I am going to drag your zodiac sign. I'm gonna be really honest because I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm very blunt. I have a lot of things to say about everybody. I'm even gonna be flaming myself. If you're into these videos, then just please keep watching. I am so into these videos. These videos are hilarious. Like, I literally love watching these videos, and I'm like waiting, and I can't wait to hear what they have to say about Sagittarius because I like to hear myself get roasted. Please do not take this personal. I know that not everybody is like this. So much more to astrology than just your sun sign, which is like the sign of like the day you were born, the month you were born. Okay, you're Sagittarius. Okay, you're a Leo. It's more than just that. You have your moon sign and your rising sign. So your moon sign is like how you feel, like your deepest emotions, like when you're by yourself. And then it's like your rising sign, which is what people think you are. So for me, I am a triple fire sign. I am a sun Sagittarius, an Aries rising, and a Leo moon. Yeah, I know that's a lot. Since I know all you fire signs want to already hear what I got to say about you, we're going to start with the fire signs first because we are impatient. I'm gonna start with Aries. So Aries, y'all need to calm down. Like, can y'all chill for once? Like, y'all always moving around. Like, I know that's a lot coming from a Sagittarius. Like, I'm always moving around too, but I feel like I'll be having a conversation with an Aries, and then all of a sudden they're just like, hold on one second, and then they just like run off, and I'm like, okay. Y'all can also be so aggressive. Like, I know that your planet is Mars, and I know that you're ruled by the god of war, but you're just gonna need to pipe down just a little bit. I have a lot of Aries in my life. I actually really like Aries. They're so funny. I think they're so brave. That's also what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to say at least one nice thing about every sign, just so that it's not like super negative, you know. I don't want everybody like coming for me in the comments. I'm gonna say this for my homegirl Aries man, y'all are insensitive pieces of crap. I've known a lot of Aries to be insensitive. Leos, I love Leos. My boyfriend is Leo. I have pleasant experiences with Leos because I am Sagittarius, so we get along well. I feel like fire signs usually can like handle each other because a lot of people don't, oh my, a lot of people don't really understand us, you know, and well, that's okay. You don't have to just fear pure rage. Just because somebody said something that you didn't like does not mean you need to feel pure rage. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You Leos don't like when anybody has to say something critical about you. And sometimes, you know, Leos, you aren't perfect, okay? And other people aren't gonna be perfect either. Nobody's perfect. We're human. For once in your life, can you apologize? Can you just own up to what you did? Like, it's not about how they said it. Just say sorry, okay? Listen to what they're trying to tell you. With a Leo, like, I don't even know why they even tried to debate because they already have their minds made up. The world does not revolve around you, okay? You have to try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Leos have a tendency to just to see the world through their eyes and only their eyes. Leos are fixed signs, right? So I've also known Leos to be very, very stubborn. The positive for Leo, I think Leos are so loyal and warm. Like, a Leo is honestly so warm and loving, and like they love you. When they love you, they love you. You know what I mean? Like, they're not really gonna go anywhere because they freaking love you so much, and they're gonna do everything they can to make you feel loved as well. And that's what I really like about Leos, because it's like they're not these kind of people that are just gonna be hecka nice to everybody, like fake. Like, no, they're gonna pick their select few people that they really love, and then they're gonna freaking spoil the crap out of them. And that's how Leos work. Sagittarius, I'm about to flame myself, yo. Like, I'm about to roast myself so hard. You make up your mind and stick to the goddamn plan. Like, please stick to the plan. Like, I can tell you how many plans I've made and I just can't stick to them. Like, Why are we so inconsistent? I don't know. I have just too many things going on all the time in my head. Like, it's just so much. There's so much I want to do that, like, I just get sidetracked. And, like, I think that's how a lot of Sagittarius feel, honestly. Okay, you don't need to analyze everything that happens in your life, her life, his life, their life. Like, you don't need to analyze everything all the time. Like, we gotta stop. We gotta try to, like, live in the moment, be in the present, like, stop thinking about yesterday and thinking about what we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay, just stay still. Stop for a second. Can we learn some patience? Like, okay, this is true for Aries too, because I'm an Aries rising, and we are so impatient. Like, it's been 5 minutes and I already want to freaking flip the tables. I'm like, yo, where's my food? Like, it's been 5 minutes. Like, I'll be like, and then, like, my boyfriend's like, yo, like, calm down. Like, it's only been 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay. Like, 2 minutes later, I'm like, yo, where's the food? We have to get better. Can we stop being so impulsive? Like, just because we want to do something doesn't mean that we have to do it right now. If there's anybody that's an impulse shopper, it's gotta be the Sagittarius. I actually could have spent my money on something more useful. Can we pay attention to details, yo? Like, we never pay attention to detail. But that's not to say that Sagittarius are bad, okay? I love Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius are one of the best signs because we're so mutable, we're adaptable. And I really like Sagittarius. Sagittarius I've met, they don't really hold on to grudges. Like, you could talk things out with them. They're pretty, like, rational. They're pretty easygoing. They're just kind of vibing, doing their own thing. Just give them their freedom, man. And they're chilling. Just be nice to them. They'll be nice to you, you know? On to the water signs. I'm going to be blunt right here. I don't really like you water signs. Water's the complete opposite of fire, obviously, and that's why it's harder for me to get along with water signs, and why it's also hard for water signs to, like, understand fire signs. So the first zodiac of the water sign is going to be Scorpio. My little sister's a Scorpio, and we get along pretty well. I mean, honestly, like, fire and water, we have our, like, moments, but we kind of get over things quickly. Scorpios are intense though, man. Y'all are intense. Like, I know it's because you're, like, ruled by the planet of death, Pluto, and, you know, I feel kind of bad for you because, like, I know that y'all just, like, feel so intense, and, like, it's just so passionate, and, like, it's just, like, you just feel black and white. I will say, you guys are one of the least manipulative water signs, but y'all are crazy, okay? Y'all are crazy. My sister has lied to me straight in my face and didn't even flinch. Y'all can be evil. Like, one time, I was, like, 5 minutes late coming down the stairs. Like, my mom and my little sister were picking me up. My sister started screaming at me. Like, she wanted to tear my head off. Like, y'all have the worst attitude. Like, a lot of these signs, y'all just need to pipe down. It's not that serious. I was just 5 minutes late. I don't get it. Why you guys always have to be, like, so moody? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get, like, a nice you, or if, like, you're gonna be ready to just freaking kill me. But Scorpios literally can keep a secret. Like, they will take that to their grave. Like, if they don't want you to know, you won't know. Like, they are going to hide their feelings from you. They are going to hide everything because they don't like to feel vulnerable, so they're not gonna let you in. They're really not. And I'm pretty sure Scorpios are killers. I would say Scorpios are killers because Scorpios, okay, y'all are into, like, that creepy stuff. Like, y'all like to watch those scary movies. Y'all like to be, like, really into, like, creepy stuff. Like, my little sister like that. She really, like, she wants to watch The Exorcist. Like, no. Why would you want to do that? I don't really get it. But maybe you should, like, kind of stay away so you guys don't get any crazy ideas or nothing. Scorpios are hard to read. They're very aloof. Like, you don't really know what's going on with them. But Scorpios, I will say, y'all are, like, ride or die. Like a Scorpio will freaking kill for you. And, like, if they love you, like, they will freaking do everything to protect you and, like, understand you. And, like, that's really nice. So we're gonna be talking about Cancers, okay? And can y'all stop being crybabies? Like, y'all need to stop. Like, you guys are not children. Do you understand that? Y'all are adults. Y'all are you can be kept accountable. You do know that, right? Like, Cancers want to freaking go around and make everybody apologize to them, make everybody kiss their butts and all that stuff. But then when a Cancer hurts you, what? Oh my God, how could you say that? You guys are so manipulative and insecure. Like, really, Cancer has got to be my least favorite sign, was like next to Gemini. Like, they're freaking tied neck and neck. Like, okay, and I would tell you, not all Cancers are like these. I'm gonna say that it's like the insecure Cancers that are like really terrible. But because like I have a friend who's a Cancer, and she's really sweet, and she actually doesn't have any of these traits. We've been friends for 6 years and we haven't like argued. We're chilling, and I think it's just because she's really confident in herself and like she really cares like about me. But like, y'all Cancers that are insecure and that like don't care about people, y'all need to get it together. Like, for real. Like, people do not like that. People do not want to be manipulated. They always say like Cancers are like nurturing and all that stuff, but I don't really see it. I see more of like the manipulation and like the, oh my God, like my emotions are fact kind of thing. And it's like, you don't need to, like, y'all so petty. Like, you always moping about yourself. Like, you like to feel sorry for yourself, and like that's not cool. Like, people don't want to be around that. Cancers, they are the moon, right? And like, there's so much good things about the moon, but don't forget, there's a dark side to that moon, okay? I think they're more inconsiderate than Leos. Like, really, they really are, because they feel a certain way. They feel attacked. They will like try to manipulate you and other people. See, Leos, they just won't. They'll just be like, I don't care, goodbye. And then they'll just ignore you and like not talk to you. You're just not there to them. They just move on. They just move on. But Cancers, like, they are so petty. Like, I don't understand why y'all have to be so petty and fake. Y'all are so fake. Like, I don't get it. I think it also has to do something just like that I'm a fire sign. Sagittarius do not go well with Cancers, like, because they want to like control you and manipulate you and put you in a box and all this stuff. And that's like everything that a freaking Sagittarius cannot deal with. So it makes sense that like these are things that like obviously pop up, right? Set off Cancers, like, they can't tell you how it is. Like, they want to get a group of people to like, yo, like, you suck, but like they can't really just themselves. They can't do confrontation. Like, they need other people to do the confrontation for them, but they can't do any confrontation because they're too scared. Fire signs, he can freaking face a problem head on. Water signs, they can't. They're like plotting and all this kind of stuff. This is obviously like my personal experiences with this sign. I've had bad experiences with this sign. So yeah, the dragging is gonna be a little extra because I feel like it's true. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm not the only person saying all this stuff about Cancer. I'm not the only person saying this about Cancer. If you watch any of these dragging videos, you will see that other people are saying the same thing about Cancer. So, Cancers, you gotta get better. Not you, Sally. You're great. I freaking love you. You're the best. You know, you're... And this is a positive about Cancer. Typically, my friend, the only person who's ever given me a positive interaction with Cancer, she's really freaking holding it down for Cancers right now, yo. So she is like my diary. Like, I can tell her anything. Like, I know that she's not just gonna go run her mouth, you know, like she's not gonna just go say everything that I just told her. Like, I can trust her. She gives me like a very stable presence, and I've noticed that that's what a lot of other people say too, like about Cancers, that they can be very like stable. And I think that it has to do with just their confidence. So like, if they're confident, they're gonna be good. If they're insecure, then they're gonna be terrible. Okay, Pisces. I had a Pisces friend. I don't really know too much about Pisces. Like, I don't really see like too much weakness. The only thing I would say is that y'all are too sensitive. Okay, like, I think all water signs are just too sensitive for my taste. Honestly, you got to get better at that, okay? Not everything somebody says is like the end of the world. Y'all are too overly trusting. You want to trust everybody that comes into your life. You think everybody's out for good intentions. They're not. They're not for good intentions. And like, you want to just like see for like face value, but like, no, that's like not the way that things work. Like, you can't just take things for face value. Like, there's always something else. There's always something a little deeper. Like, it's not just oh, this person's like a nice, they smile at me, so like they're nice, like they're a great person. Like, no, they're not. Like, sometimes Pisces loyalty like ain't really there. Like, you'll tell them their problems, like this person like did this and this, and like, yeah, they're kind of like stupid, like I don't really want to talk to them. And then they're like, yeah, totally. And then like a little later, you'll see like Pisces talking to the person that you were just talking about, and like, you know that they're talking about you. And so like sometimes I feel like Pisces can be like a little bit like a little fake, because like they just are a people pleaser, and like you guys just want to like people please. You guys like everybody to just kind of be like all like happy and like, oh, like everything's fine, but like things aren't fine. You guys are escapists. You don't know how to deal with problems. You can't deal with confrontation. Again, I feel like that's like a water sign thing. You can't deal with confrontation. I don't know why you can't deal with confrontation, but you just need to do it because people are gonna friggin' hate you, and if you cross a friggin' fire sign, you're gonna get punched in the mouth. You guys are also very dependent on people. Like, you don't need people to make you feel a certain way. Good a positive about Pisces is that they're very dreamy and that they're good listeners. Like, I think that they are good listeners. Like, I mean, yeah, they do listen to like both sides of people arguing, but they are good listeners. Like, I've talked to my Pisces friend ear off for like 5 hours, and so it's like fine, it's cool. Air signs, we're going to Libra. Okay, Libra, I honestly love you. Like, you know I do. Like, I have never had a bad experience with a Libra. Like, I just haven't. Like, my friends are Libras, and they're my favorite. I would say they're either my favorite zodiac sign, or they're for sure my favorite air sign. That's for sure. They are just they're the scale, right? So they like to like really like think about the pros and the cons, and they're very rational, and that's what I like about them, because I feel like a lot of zodiac signs are not rational. They're either fully ruled by their emotions, or they're completely crazy. I feel like with Libras, like they're very like, okay, but can you make a decision? Like, for real. Like, you guys gotta get better at making decisions, because you can't always expect other people to make the decisions for you, and you can't always just go back on your decision. Libras are the kind of people that will like go to the restaurant, they'll be at the front, they're about to put in their order. We'll wait in line for like 30 minutes, right? And as we're waiting in line for 30 minutes, Libras will get to the front and be like, I don't want this anymore. Can we get something else? Like, you just decided that right now that you didn't want this? We waited 30 minutes in line and you're telling me that you don't want this? Libras are also one of those signs that can't stick to the plan, but it's okay because I feel you guys are so cute though. Libras can be distant. They're willing to talk about their problems with you, but like when they're really in something like deep, they don't really want to tell anybody because they want to like think it out by themselves. And like sometimes that's not good because they're so indecisive. They can't really make up their minds. They don't really know, like, because they're just always so back and forth. Sometimes they just need somebody to just be like, yo, like, let's talk this out. Like, let's do this. And sometimes I feel like Libras just don't utilize the people around them as much as they could. Like, you won't really see Libra, like, you know, hitting you up first or like really pushing, because they're kind of like in their own world. Just also need to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Like, stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, they are crappy people. Crappy people do crappy things, and there's no other explanation than that. I love how fair you are. I just think that you guys are just so fair, and when you guys make a decision, like, you're making a decision for everybody so that it's harmonious and like everybody gets along. And that's what I really like about you Libras. Like, I think that you guys are just very fair and just, and like I wish that more people were like you, because I feel like so many people just care about themselves. Yeah, y'all are great and you guys are so cute, so keep on. Here's another sign that I cannot stand, okay? And that is, this might come to a surprise to some of you guys, Gemini. Y'all are so crazy. Like, you guys are psycho. Like, you guys need therapy. Like, for real. Like, I don't know what's going on, but, like, they're the twins. And, like, yo, they're really like, with a Gemini, you're getting two different people. For real. And the thing is that you will never never see it coming. They won't put their evil face forward. They will put their nice face forward, and then they're sneaky, and they'll be like, hey, like, oh, like, I'm so nice, and like, I'm great, and I love everybody. And then they'll be like, I freaking hate you. I hope you die. I'm gonna find a way to prove to everybody that I'm better than you, and I'm gonna get all the attention. They're crazy. Everybody's always saying like the Leo wants to be the center of attention and like all that stuff, but I don't think that's actually very accurate a lot of the time. I think Geminis are the ones that want to be the center of attention so much that they will do anything to cut everybody down who is taking the spotlight from them. And it's like crazy because like they're so competitive and like so vindictive and like sneaky that they will like really try to like hurt somebody and like mess up their life, yo. Like it's crazy. Like the thing, I have had so many bad experiences with Geminis, like so many bad experiences with Gemini, okay? Y'all are two-faced, y'all are fake, y'all are liars. You will tell a lie and think that you're telling the truth. Like, when a Gemini's, like, you could walk in on a Gemini killing someone, and they'll look you dead in the eye and be like, I didn't kill anyone. And really convince you that they didn't kill them. But you just seen them kill them. But because they really believe what they're telling you, like these lies, they just switch their faces, that like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm like, I don't, There is two Geminis in my life, okay? And one of them is my father, so he doesn't really have a reason to like ruin my life. So that's why he's cool and he's hecka funny. My friend Diana's also a Gemini, but she's like literally she's the only person holding it up for Geminis. Like her and my dad are the only people holding it down for Geminis, because right now I do not like Geminis. Like if somebody tries to like talk to me, like trying to be my friend, and they tell me they're a Gemini, like I'm gonna run the other way. I don't like that. I want the truth, and I always want the truth. I don't like that you can just switch from two faces and really think that you're telling the truth. Beware of them Geminis. Gemini season is coming up. Y'all gotta be careful. Stay safe, y'all, because miss me with the lying to yourself and the huge egos and everything. I'm gonna say a strength is your communication, because y'all are so slick. Y'all you can get away with murder, but like don't take it too far, yo. Like don't mess with people. Karma will come for you. Like Geminis, I don't think you get that. Like karma will come for you, okay, if another sign don't come for you first and beat you up. So you guys are funny. Like I cannot lie, some Geminis are just hilarious. Like bro, my dad be cracking me up. I'm like, I don't even know where you came up with that. My friend Diana, she be cracking me up. Like, we be dying together. We be laughing, like, having a great time. The good Geminis. I'm talking to the good Geminis right now. Not you crazy ones. Y'all crazy ones need to go get help. Now we are going to be moving on to Aquarius. I feel like you Aquariuses care too much about what other people think. Like, it does not matter what other people think. Who cares about what other people think? Do you. If you like to do that weird stuff, do it. You shouldn't let other people dictate your life. And I will notice that a lot of Aquariuses kind of like to like people please a little bit. And it's like, I understand, because they're the humanitarians and they really care about people and they want everybody to be happy. But sometimes your health comes first. You guys also need to stop being so dang aloof. Like, I don't know why you can't just be honest with your feelings. Like, when you guys want to, like, when it comes to, like, feelings, you don't really want to talk, or kind of, like, feelings? I don't have feelings. No, I don't have feelings. Emotionally detached. You guys are very emotionally detached. You guys are closed off, like I said, to your feelings. Like, you can't just always give. Some people want to, like, care about you, and they can't if you're emotionally detached. So that's really it. I don't really know too much about like Aquarius, so I'm not really gonna like drag the crap out of y'all, because I just don't think I have enough like personal experience to really say anything. What I will say is y'all give so much, and like that's just like, you guys are like really good givers. You guys are humanitarians. It makes sense. So yeah, I would say that's a good quality about you guys. Yeah, sorry Aquarius that like I don't really know too much about you. You guys are cool. I like you guys. I don't think you guys have too many negatives, honestly, at least the Aquariuses that like I've encountered. Yeah, I don't think that you guys have too many like terrible weaknesses, you know, like I don't think you guys are out to like hurt people, you know. Let's go to Earth signs. Okay, you Earth signs are so patient. I know that's like I left you guys for last. I'm sorry. You guys are interesting, okay? You guys are so stuck, I feel like. You guys all need to lighten up a little bit, okay? All of you Earth signs, okay? Let's start with Taurus. My little sister's a Taurus, okay? And she is stubborn. Okay? Like, and I understand that you guys are really grounded in your opinions, and you guys really believe that what you're saying is right. And most of the time, sometimes you guys are probably right because you're rational thinkers and all that kind of thing. But sometimes you're not right because nobody's right all the dang time, okay? So you guys need to just let other people convince you of things. You guys need to compromise with things. Sometimes it's not always about what you want to do. Sometimes it's not always about you. It's not a good like quality to have, to be so stubborn, because the world's always changing. Things change. You got to be a little bit more adaptable. I think that Tauruses are a mixed sign, or a fixed sign. So yeah, you guys are a fixed sign. You guys need to like get better, okay? Because you can't keep coming to us with the same problems, asking us for advice, and continually keep ramming your head against the same wall that you keep hitting. Like, yo, you need to learn how to let go. You need to learn how to listen to other people. You need to learn how to adapt and compromise. My sister was trying to tell me something, and she was like, it's fact. And I was like, it's not, and I'll prove to you. I looked it up on Google. It wasn't even right. And I was like, look at this. Look, this is a fact. And she was like, no, I'm still right. Are you serious? Okay. Like, they would rather believe that everybody else is wrong, that the library is wrong, that the database is wrong, than to admit that they are wrong. Aspects of Taurus is that you guys are very stable. Like, you will get yours one way or another. You're gonna get that bread. You're gonna get the money. You're gonna live your life. You are going to find a way to live the life that you want. And that's like a good thing. I think Tauruses are very good with money. My sister, she's so good with money. Sometimes she's frugal. I'm like, yo, you need to like learn how to spend a little bit, okay? But like, I will say though that they are very like, they can be like very responsible when it comes to like adult things, like their bills and money. Like the stability part of their life is really in line, but their relationships and all that stuff is just bad. All right, now we're going to talk about Capricorns. Capricorns are very similar to Taurus in the sense that they are very stubborn, okay? They're very stuck in their ways. The difference is they are a little more pessimistic. Like a Capricorn really likes to sit in the corner and be like alone by themselves. Like, I hate life. Like, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I don't really want to be social right now. And then they get mad because they don't have friends. Like, yo, you don't really want to talk to people. Like, and not just think that you're the only person worth listening to. It's not okay. It's like an earth sign thing because you guys are so like stubborn. All of you guys are so stubborn. You guys are like, you guys made up your mind, run the other way. There's no convincing you, and that's not okay. Like, let somebody convince you for once. Stop being so pessimistic. you know, maybe there is a positive side to everything. And like, because there actually is always a positive side to everything. And because there is a positive side to everything, you need to look at those positive sides of everything so that you can grow and get better. The thing is that a lot of Capricorns don't want to grow and get better. They want to just keep trying to fix what's already broken. No, don't fix what's broken. Just get out of the dang situation and leave, okay? Tired of Capricorns not believing in themselves more. I have seen this time and time again with Capricorns. You guys don't believe in yourself enough. You guys have such little value of yourself, and that's why you guys think so negatively. That's why you get yourself in bunk situations. That's why you're around bad people who take advantage of you, because you are just so freaking gullible and you're so pessimistic that you think that you're worth this much, so it's okay for somebody to treat you like crap. Stand your ground. Like, you guys are freaking earth signs. This is what I don't get. You guys are stubborn about everything, but when people treat you bad, you stay in the situation. Why? The positive of Capricorn, though, you guys are so driven and you guys are very patient, you know, like, you guys are so patient. Like, I wish that I could be as patient as you. Sagittarius do need Capricorns in their lives because they can really help the Sagittarius like get to like where they want, because like, you know, like my sister, like, she helped me so much with like college things and like details and all that kind of stuff that I couldn't really like wrap my head around, because I was just like freaking out about the fact that I had to do all this stuff. She really helped me and like grounded me, was patient with me, and, you know, always reassured me and that kind of thing. And my cousin's the same way. And that's why I like Capricorns. But yeah, you guys gotta get better at being so pessimistic and stubborn. Last sign is Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Do you guys even have emotions? Like, I just feel like Virgos are so critical, yo. Like, you guys worry too much. You guys can never just take a chance. Like, I feel like that way with all earth signs, though. Like, y'all do not do chance. Like, you want the facts, you want it right, but like, it's like, yeah, sometimes like life isn't gonna give you like facts. Like, it's not gonna give you like a guarantee. You still have to do things even though there is no guarantee for it. And with Virgos, they want to plan everything. They're such control freaks. It's like, yo, you need to be control of every situation all the time. Like, they can criticize everybody else, but when it comes to themselves, sometimes they can't see their own faults, or like Virgos cannot really pay attention to like their feelings because they shut them off. Like, everything's a joke to them. Like, they just kind of laugh at everything and like they just think everything's funny, and it's like, no, like, it's not funny. And they are not the best communicators. They do not know how to communicate with people effectively. They are very they're very closed off people, and I think that maybe if they took chances more and if they tried to like be a little bit more social, that more people would like them. But because they are so closed off, sometimes people get the wrong vibe from them. A lot of people actually get the wrong vibe from a Virgo, or it takes a special kind of person to deal with the Virgo, you know, because of just how like meticulous they are. Like, if there's somebody that can pay attention to the details, it's definitely the Virgo. And you know, sometimes you guys get so caught up in the details that you can't even see the big picture. And sometimes the big picture is what matters. Guys are just really hard to talk to. Like, I don't know. It's just like, you guys have to get better. Everybody has to get better, okay? All of the lists that I just went through, we all got to get better. We're going to get better together, okay? And that's why I'm pointing out these flaws, so that we can all work and progress to get better. But something good about a Virgo is that, well, man, leave the planning up to you. You will get it done. You will make sure everybody's got everything. You will make sure that nobody forgets their toothbrush. You are like so prepared for everything. It's freaking great. And I think that like that's a good quality of you, like, of you guys, that I wish I had too, like, you know, because again, Sagittarius, like, details. What are details? You guys really figure everything out. Wow, this video is so long. I'm gonna need to cut like it in half. Don't get offended. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Leave in the comments down below your favorite sign and your least favorite sign, and let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'm gonna try to make more zodiac videos because I really like the zodiacs. I've been into them since I was like in middle school. So yeah, I was thinking maybe doing like a ranking the signs from like best to worst, or maybe like a nice video where I talk about all the good things about the signs, like things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.